on this icy day where we cannot go anywhere. The roads are so icy and slick. The kids outside are playing ice hockey on the streets right now. It's really cute.
Really?
Yeah. Get glam for no reason at all because we're still in PJs pretty much, and do all the makeup that everybody voted for. Thought that everyone was gonna vote for glowy skin, first of all, and that did not happen. Well, some people did vote for glowy skin, but the matte skin definitely took the cake on that one. I'm gonna be starting off this look with 100% Pure. This is the mattifying primer, and I love this brand so much because it really is 100% pure. They use a lot of like natural ingredients from fruits and different things like that. The vote for the eyes was cat eye, classic cat eye. I believe you voted for the cat eye too, so you got what you wanted.
Who doesn't love a cat eye though?
They just give you that little oomph that your eyelids need. I am going to do something a little bit slightly different. I'm gonna just smoke the edges of the cat eye just a touch. I'm not gonna do a lot of eyeshadow. I'm gonna use a little bit of like a peachy, almost like color corrector type of concealer. This is by a brand called Saint. Oh my goodness, I think she wants to go out. Honeybee, you can't be up here right now. You get one more shot.
Just don't touch anything.
Okay. Yes, she has a one ghetto nail. I'm gonna actually do a little cat line with the shadow. I'm using the Adele shadow pigment in Sugar and Spice with her eyes because her eyes have a lot of green, and so it'll probably look even more green. We might have to put her down for this part. I'm so scared with the eyeliner. If she moves,
she might end up falling asleep, to be honest.
I wish I could always do makeup with the cat nearby. Little angle brush, and go ahead and create some shape very softly. I always work it a little onto my hand first, that way there's not like a bunch of fallout that happen. I like to kind of go from the very outside up towards the end of the brow. Go ahead and open, look straight. Okay, so see that really, I like a more straight across line, but also angled towards the end of the brow. So when I am shaping it out, I'm really looking to just look for an extension of the eye. I think it's a little more modern, a little more clean. Because I don't want this super, super precise, I'm actually just going to be like blending the edges of this a little bit. And you dab a little bit more. So just kind of adding in one more layer with it just to darken it right near the lash line. I also don't usually do liner all the way to the inner corner unless it's requested, or unless it just flatters the eye shape more. But for this case, I think I am going to just leave it look down. So what I do is pretty much stop it at the open top of the lid, right there where it's like the highest point. Good job. Yeah, that's kind of where I stop it, and I just blend it right into the lash line. So look down, so right into this lash line. I'm just gonna make sure it's super blended into there. And then sometimes I even like really pick it up and push it. So there's no gap. Gaps are not cute when it comes to eyeliner. And then look straight ahead. Just doubling up on this edge here and buffing it and making it look a little softer and smokier. So that's even really pretty on its own. I feel like you could probably just wear that during the day and it would be super cute. Also, doing a more smokier cat eye gives a lot of leeway, so you don't have to be so perfect and so precise. You can kind of just get a little scrappy with it. Pretty, and then always check to make sure they're exactly the same, but her eyes are super symmetrical, so that's not hard to do. I want to deepen the cat eye with a cream liner, and this is by Adele. This is actually the dark brown. I love a dark brown more than a black because I just feel like it keeps everything just a little softer. Whereas like black can just look super, super harsh, but it's such a dark brown that you almost can't even tell. So I'm gonna use a really little tiny eyeliner brush. I'm basically just gonna go into right where it meets the lash. Is she trying to move? Let her down. Go, be free. Don't mess up the eyeliner. And then I'm gonna follow the bottom edge of the shadow that we just applied. And it really doesn't matter if you drag up or down with it, it's whatever feels right. That's really pretty, looking gorgeous. I'm gonna go back in with this Sugar and Spice shadow, my angled brush, because it's a little thicker, so I get a little more of a smudgier feel. And go ahead and look down. So I'm just gonna kind of just dab in over the edge, the top edge. So that way it blends those two lines together. So you don't have a hard line and then a soft line. It's kind of just like this really cool, smudgy, smoky cat eye. And then one more other trick I'm gonna do is take a little clean brush and just buff out the edge so it looks a little bit smokier. I kind of like this too because I feel like it is a more effortless kind of look as far as doing the cat eye. Sometimes the cat eye can feel like very glam and very done. So doing it with like a dark brown and like a smoky kind of way also just gives it a little bit more of an effortless feel, a little bit of that like lived in look, which I love. I always clean up under the eye. Okay, next we're gonna go for the eyebrows, and everybody voted for gel eyebrows. Not everybody, sorry, I take that back. A lot of people actually voted for pomade first, and then it kind of like swapped, and all of a sudden everyone wanted gel, which is really good in her case because as you can tell, her brows are amazing and she doesn't need pomade in her eyebrows. That would have been a very intense brow.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have recognized myself.
I don't think we've ever done that to you. So I'm just gonna use a clean spoolie to first brush the eyebrows just so they have a shape to them, because if you don't brush them, they kind of just fall wherever they want usually. And this way you can see where the holes are that if you do want to fill something in, you know where to go. So we are just very gently, like as if you're barely touching it, you want to do kind of like a brush. I don't go fully up this way unless somebody wants really, really fluffy brows, but like for just a clean, nice brow, kind of like an airy, fluffy, but not too fluffy brow, I kind of angle up and out. And then for if there's any like crazy ones on the outer edge, you can just push those back down with the top of the spoolie. And same for the inside, if you want these a little less up, just brush them down a little bit. Hers naturally actually go in that direction, so it almost looks funny not to do it that way. And to keep them perfectly in place, I'm gonna use the Kosas Air Brow. This is just the clear. They actually do make colored gels as well, but I really like this one. I do feel like it keeps the brow in place and it doesn't get crunchy or flaky in your brow, which is very important. Okay, now moving on to the skin, since the primer is probably set in a bit more, The Saint foundation is the same brand as obviously the Saint concealer. And these stay on really well. They're super like airy, light kind of texture, which is so nice for every skin type. Even if you're dry, they're moisturizing. And if you are oily, they really do a good job of not being like too much of a dewy foundation. This is so beautiful. It really just evens out the skin. You don't need to use a lot.
Look at the little icicles on the house. You see like the tiny little...
Oh yeah, they're so little. So cute.
I ate some.
You ate the icicles?
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's gonna be my turn to eat the ice now. I'm scared. It's so cold.
Mmm. It's like a perfect crunch, right? Perfect little crunch.
So this is one layer. Obviously, if you want more coverage, you're gonna go ahead and go into the areas you want more coverage with a second layer.
Should how do you do my makeup for sushi night?
We'll do another vote. How about that?
Another vote for sushi night.
Yeah, what should we do for
What should we
sushi
do
night
for sushi date?
makeup? That's a good one. Sushi date makeup. Do you have any ideas?
I want to go more darker makeup.
You have good lashes, so you might as well enhance them. Is that your favorite feature?
Yeah, probably. If I had like almost no time to get ready but wanted to put something on, I can't really leave the house without mascara, some like chapstick or something, and maybe a little nose highlight or something.
Ooh, a little nose highlight.
Oh,
That's
also
cute.
brush my eyebrows out or something because
Yeah.
they'd be crazy.
I like that. It's really simple, but it's just the essentials.
Yeah.
I don't know what mine is. I feel like I need like so many products. But if I really had no time, I guess I would do probably a colored lip balm and just put it on my lip and cheek really fast so I don't look dead. And then I might do like a little dab of highlight in my inner corners of my eyes.
That always brightens it up.
Next, I'm gonna use the Kosas concealer. A little hot concealer tip is if you look straight ahead, add it to this outer corner if you're a little dark here, and that's gonna make your face look a lot happier, a lot brighter. And then I'm just gonna use my finger to kind of like press that in. All right, the next thing that was voted was cheeks. It was either gonna be a like blushy kind of cheek, or it's gonna be a really like just keep it glowy and go with that whole theme. Everybody wanted to see blush, so I'm gonna do a little mix from the Westman Atelier cream blush sticks. I don't know what the official names of these guys are. Probably, oh, baby cheeks. That's so cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little mix. I just feel like I want to see a little bit of both cool and warm undertones here. And these are so nice. They really are very pigmented, and the texture is very light, so it doesn't really like glob on. It's just like the easiest, most like airy texture, kind of match the same like feeling of that foundation. And I like to also use either my middle finger or my ring finger, just depending on what I'm feeling. But that's gonna give the lightest touch, which everyone pretty much knows. So I'm gonna do a little on the nose. I think this is so cute, especially in cold weather. One more thing, I want a little bit up here on the forehead. I just like feel like it ties in the whole face together. I'm gonna just put blush everywhere. This is my ultimate favorite lip liner right now is the Gabriel Nutmeg. It is so cute. I feel like it really does look like the color of lips, but has like this like cool, like brownish tone to it. So it gives it a little bit of a like 90s feel. Those nice full lips. We're gonna do the requested Beach Plum lip gloss. This is by Jane Iredale. So just gonna add a little bit of a shine to the lip, make it more casual. I actually really like this look. This is so cute. Ooh, that's pretty on you. So we do need to add mascara. Okay, we didn't vote about the lashes, so we really could make them spidery if we want to, but I don't know. What are you feeling?
I always love spider lashes, but what do you think looks best with this look?
I think it could look really cool because there's not like anything else going on with it. Like we don't have the red lip, or like I feel like we could add a little something. So I'm just gonna like kind of push them around a little. You can fix your hair how you want. Did the people choose right?
Yeah, I like it. I like the lip too. I like how simple it is too.
Now we're just gonna sit around on our jams and watch Twilight and what else were we watching? Hunger Games. I'm like, we're just going in on all the series today. So anyways, this was our icy day, people's choice makeup. Let us know what to do for sushi date night makeup. That's
Sushi
next.
date night. Yes.
Cold. Where are the icicles? Oh, these ones.
No, those little ones.
These are so cute.
Little baby ones.
My favorite part are these branches, though.
Here's your red crunch.
I love those branches. Are so cute. Wow, this is really like
No, it's ice.
this is ice. You can.
And this is hard. Very. Like,
Wow. Oh my god.
It's like crunchy.
This little thing is just like frozen solid.
Ooh, these are thick.
Oh, she's eating all the ice.